intelligent on account of just such defects. 7. Apaturius did not venture to make any answer, but removed the scaena, altered it so that it conformed to reality, and gave satisfaction with it in its improved state. Would to God that Licymnius could come to life again and reform the present condition of folly and mistaken practices in fresco painting. However, it may not be out of place to explain why this false method prevails over the truth. The fact is that the artistic excellence which the ancients endeavoured to attain by working hard and taking pains is now attempted by the use of colours and the brave show which they make. An expenditure by the employer prevents people from missing the artistic refinements that once lent authority to works. 8. For example, which of the ancients can be found to have used vermilion otherwise than sparingly, like a drug? But today whole walls are commonly covered with it everywhere. Then, too, there is malachite, green, purple, and Armenian blue. When those colours are laid on, they present a brilliant appearance to the eye, even although they are inartistically applied, and as they are costly, they are made exceptions in contracts to be furnished by the employer, not by the contractor. I have now sufficiently explained all that I could suggest for the avoidance of mistakes in stucco work. Next I shall speak of the components as they occur to me, and first I shall treat of marble, since I spoke of lime at the beginning. Chapter 6. Marble for use in stucco. Marble is not produced everywhere of the same kind. In some places the lumps are found to contain transparent grains like salt, and this kind when crushed and ground is extremely serviceable in stucco work. In places where this is not found, the broken bits of marble, or chips, as they are called, which marble workers throw down as they work, may be crushed and ground and used in stucco after being sifted. In still other places, for example on the borderline of Magnesia and Ephesus, there are places where it can be dug out all ready to use without the need of grinding or sifting, but as fine as any that is crushed and sifted by hand. Chapter 7. Natural colours. As for colours, some are natural products found in fixed places and dug up there, while others are artificial compounds of different substances treated and mixed in proper proportions so as to be equally serviceable. 1. We shall first set forth of natural colours that are dug up as such, like yellow ochre, which is termed ochra in Greek. This is found in many places, including Italy, but Attic, which was the best, is not now to be had, because in the times when there were slaves in the Athenian silver mines, they would dig galleries underground in order to find the silver. Whenever a vein of ochre was found there, they would follow it up like silver, and so the ancients had a fine supply of it to use in the polished finishings of their stucco work. 2. Red earths are found in abundance in many places, but the best in only a few. For instance, at Sinope in Pontus, in Egypt, in the Balearic Islands of Spain, as well as in Lemnos, an island the enjoyment of whose revenues the Senate and Roman people granted to the Athenians. 3. Paritonium white gets its name from the place where it is dug up. The same is the case with the Melian white, because there is said to be a mine of it in Melos, one of the islands of the Cyclades. 4. Green chalk is found in numerous places, but the best is Smyrna. The Greeks call it Theodoteion, because this kind of chalk was first found on the estate of a person called Theodotus. 5. Orpiment, which is termed arsenikon in Greek, is dug up in Pontus. Sandarak in many places, but the best is mined in Pontus, close by the river Hypanis. End of Book 7, Chapter 7.